What's going on YouTube? Keith Moore Jr. here. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you all an update on my partially torn bicep. So I have great news. I had an appointment with the surgeon 6 days ago, and PT has worked for me and I will not need surgery. Now, I am not fully healed yet, but the fact that I'm able to avoid having to go under the knife is a big win for me. So the next steps in my process, instead of going to physical therapy 2 times a week, I'm going to be going once a week now, and I'm just going to continue to go until I regain my strength back. So I'm not sure how long that's going to take. Right now I can curl. Actually, if you all don't know, I partially tore my bicep from doing preacher curls, and I'll probably never do preacher curls again, honestly, but I can do standing dumbbell curls. The highest I went was like 25 pounds, so I'm still taking it easy, listening to my body, not doing any crazy amounts of volume for my arms or anything like that. But I did get the green light to begin training with weights again for my upper body. So I am very happy about that, specifically for like my shoulders and my chest, because I did lose some mass in those areas that I would like to get back. But the fact that I was able to cut during this process of me recovering and doing PT, it's not very noticeable what my weak points are, at least in my upper body. Just because, like, with me being very lean and shredded, it helps me to appear bigger than I actually am. I'm 155 pounds right now, and the thumbnail you all saw, that was a picture from this morning. So that's my current physique. So I'm just so ecstatic about being able to avoid surgery. I appreciate all of the comments from you all, for the people that checked up on me and provided me well wishes. I was for sure that I was going to be needing surgery and that I would be out for quite a while, but that wasn't the case. So it's going to be business as usual on the channel. So right now I'm trying to decide if once I heal, if I'm going to do a bodybuilding show, which would either be men's physique or classic physique, or if I'm going to transition back into doing like boxing type training. I really want to work on my form with boxing and become more fluid with that, and potentially do an amateur boxing match. But I honestly don't know if that's a smart thing to do, just from a standpoint of, you know, getting hit in your head and things like that. So maybe I would just do, you know, boxing training mixed in with the Muay Thai once I'm healed, because the surgeon did say I will be able to go back to doing those activities that I was doing previously, but he said not until I can curl what I was curling previously. And I told him I curl about, you know, 45 pounds comfortably. Like, I did go higher than that on the channel, but that was just ego lifting and me showing you all, hey, I can curl 70 pounds. So he said once I'm able to curl 40 to 45 pounds again, I can get back into the MMA and boxing training and I won't have any limitations. Now, he did say if I were to partially tear it again, it would be the same process. I would have to go through therapy. He didn't say that I was like at a higher risk of it happening again, but he did just let me know, you know, it would be the same situation, because if it's healing through PT and it's partially torn, then you're good. But if I were to get a complete tear, then I would need surgery. So that's something that's going to be in my mind. Like, I know I could do some simple things in the gym, simple but effective, and probably not have, well, have a very low risk of me, you know, completely tearing my bicep. So I'm battling with that right now, because I'm competitive and, you know, being down and out from this injury, but not necessarily down and out because I was still able to do some things, but it definitely made me want to do something competitive once I completely healed. So let me know what you all think. Bodybuilding show or boxing match, or even if there's something else that you all would recommend competition wise, let me know. The only other thing I can think of, and I haven't even seen these competitions in the US, I've seen them other places, but like a weighted calisthenics competition, I've really been enjoying watching those. But right now my mind is kind of set on boxing, just because I enjoy combat sports and that's something I want to get better at, but I just don't know if it's a wise thing for me to do. Not because of the bicep. I mean, eventually, once this heals, I'm going to just ignore that injury and block it out of my mind. But just from a long term, it's smart for me to, be training for a fight where I'm going to have to be doing sparring and things like that. Or should I just improve my skills with, hitting the heavy bag, conditioning, endurance, and things like that. But I just wanted to give you all an update on my status. Again, I appreciate everyone reaching out. That really meant a lot to me. And if you're interested in online coaching, please check out my website. The link will be in the description below, KeithMooreJr.com. And I will catch you on the next video. Peace.